Hello everybody and welcome back to Reading with Grandma. Today I'm going to read a story called Animal Babies. There is one in my video collection that is called Animal Babies. This is a different book with different animals. So I hope you enjoy this just as much as you did the other one. This is illustrated by Estella Hickman and written by Dandy. Some animals like albatrosses, geese, swans, and penguins mate for life and raise their animal babies. A baby albatross is called a fledgling. Baby geese are called goslings. The day after they hatch, goslings swim in a straight line with dad in front and mom in back. A swan is called a cygnet. It takes a cygnet 3 to 4 years to grow up into a beautiful swan. Male penguins carry eggs on their feet. After the eggs hatch, the fathers carry their chicks on their feet for several weeks. Chick is what we call a baby chicken, but a baby turkey is a poulette. Out of the largest eggs in the animal kingdom comes another chick. The baby ostrich can run off with his parents soon after it hatches. Animals may have any number of babies. The koala bear has one cub every other year, then carries it on her back for another year. Kangaroos have one baby called a joey. The joey is carried around for 7 months in the mother's pouch. The 9-banded armadillo always has 4 babies. Who holds the record for the most living babies? The tailless tenrec, with 31 babies all at once. The male Darwin frog keeps about 20 eggs in his throat until they hatch. Then he coughs up a tiny batch of froglets. That's kind of gross. Horses have newborn foals. If it's a boy, it is a colt, but if it's a girl, it is called a filly. Cats have kittens, but so do rabbits. Rabbit kits are born in complicated burrows under the ground. Baby beavers are called kits or pups. Beavers raise their babies in a lodge or underwater entrance and exit. Most of us know dogs have puppies, but other animals have babies called pups too. A dog and a pup, a wolf and a pup, and a fox and a pup or a cub. Baby seals are called pups. Seals can roar, growl, or purr. A calf is a baby cow, but it also may be a baby camel, dolphin, elephant, giraffe, or whale. A cub may be a baby bear, or lion, or baby cheetah, or baby tiger. And what about a kid? It could be a goat, it might be an antelope. Or, you never know, a kid might just be a kid. And that is the end of our story of Animal Babies, another edition. So I hope you all enjoyed it. We're going to continue today's story with, just a minute, let me get my book here. We're going to continue and read another story with today's exciting adventure, Mickey Mouse and the Best Neighbor Contest. This is a Disney book. One midsummer day, Mickey Mouse called all his friends to a special meeting. Minnie Mouse, Goofy, and Mickey's nephew, Morty and Ferdy, were there, along with Donald Duck and his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Friends, Mickey began, it is long, hot summer, and I think we're all in a slump, just like losing a baseball team. We all have to do something to stir things up. Minnie Mouse nodded. You're right, Mickey. But what? Have you any ideas? Yes, he answered. We'll have a contest. Everyone brightened. What kind of contest? Donald Duck asked. A best neighbor contest, Mickey replied. Each of us must think of something to do to help everybody enjoy summertime. I'll be the judge, and the best neighbor will win a silver loving cup. They all started shouting excitedly. I'll run a pet show, Minnie decided, recalling all the different kinds of pets her friends own. We'll open a lemonade stand, Morty yelled. Right, agreed Ferdy. Free ice-cold lemonade for everybody. I'll get my big balloon ready, Donald cried. I'll give everyone free rides. Free lemonade and free balloon rides. Then Donald's nephews offered their new playground equipment for the children. They can use our seesaw, said Huey. And our swing, said Dewey. And our slide, said Louie. These are all great ideas, Mickey said. What about you, Goofy? What's your idea for the Best Neighbors contest? Shucks, I don't know, Goofy answered. But I'll try to think of something. With a faraway look in his eyes, he turned and walked away towards his house. The Best Neighborhood contest soon opened, and it ran for a whole week. Everybody in town came, and then came back again and again to enjoy the fun. Mickey made his rounds every day, keeping an eye on things so he could decide fairly who would win the Best Neighbor contest. At Minnie's pet show, Goofy was saying hello to a turtle, a skunk, and a hamster when Mickey came along. Wow, Mickey, Goofy said enviously. Minnie sure has a swell idea for a contest. I wish I could have thought of something to do for everyone. At Mom and Morty and Ferdy's lemonade stand, Goofy looked wistfully at the row of ice-cold pitchers as he smacked his lips over his tall glass of lead drink. These kids are being real nice to their neighbors. Everyone loves lemonade. Later, at Donald's balloon ride, Mickey watched as Goofy floated across the field in the basket of the balloon and landed gently in safety. Donald's ride is terrific, Goofy said longingly, but me, I couldn't come up with a single thing. Yep. Can't pause that. I'm in the middle of the video. What's up? Sorry for the delay, I just had a little pause there for a second. At the playground, the neighborhood children were shouting with glee as the seesaw swung and slid. Goofy, standing at the bottom of the slide to catch the little children as they come down, thought, Huey, Dewey, and Louie sure have some fun stuff here. Why couldn't I think of anything to do for the Best Neighbor contest? On Friday night, the contest ended, and on Saturday, Mickey invited all his friends to a hot dog party on his front lawn. I'm going to award the prize for the Best Neighbor contest, he announced, but all of you have been so great, I haven't made up my mind who is the winner yet. First, I want to compliment each of you on your great work. Minnie, your pet show went off without a hitch. How did you manage to get so many different pets? No one got lost or ran away. That's because Goofy looked after them, Minnie replied. He was wonderful. He took personal charge of every pet. Mickey turned to Morty and Ferdy. Boys, I'm proud of all the hard work you did. It must have been a tough job to squeeze all those lemons. No, Morty explained. Goofy came early and did most of the squeezing just to help us out. Next, Mickey spoke to Donald Duck. "Donald," he said, "you were pretty clever to fill that balloon with air and keep it filled." "Don't give me the credit," Donald said. "Goofy checked it every day, then pumped it up every night to keep the balloon filled with air." Then Mickey spoke to Donald's nephews. "Boys, the way you ran your playground was perfect. Everybody had fun without anybody getting hurt." "It was Goofy," exclaimed Huey. "He kept an eye on the children all day," added Dewey. "That's why nobody got hurt," said Louie. Mickey thought for a minute. "Friends," he said finally, "this is really heartwarming. I think you all agree that the only one of us who said we couldn't think of an idea has turned out to be the best neighbor of all. I mean Goofy, of course, the one who has helped everyone the most. Goofy wins the Silver Loving Cup." Everybody cheered. "Hooray! Goofy is our best neighbor." 1 minute. But when they turned to look for the winner, he wasn't there. They searched and finally found him working at the barbecue grill, roasting hot dogs for the whole crowd. "How about that, Goofy?" said Mickey. "Even though the contest is over, he's still working, bringing everybody's best neighbor." "Hot dogs coming up," called Goofy with a big neighborly smile. And that's the end of our story, Mickey Mouse and the Best Neighbor Contest. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a note and a comment below. Bye for now.